I didn't have the most restful night, but here I am in the sun again. And I was reading my book this morning, had my coffee. I went for a walk earlier just to loosen up all my muscles, get my blood flowing. And I was reading this little passage I wanted to share with you from this book. This passage is from The Illusions of the Ego. And so it says, the result of genuine devotion is inspiration, a word which properly understood is the opposite of fatigue. To be fatigued is to be dispirited, but to be inspired is to be in spirit. To be egocentric is to be dispirited, but to be self-centered in the right sense is to be inspired or in spirit. The truly inspired are enlightened and cannot abide in darkness. So that's kind of like the genuine devotion piece. The genuine devotion, how devoted are you to your health, your spirit? So I'm out here in the sunlight. I went on a walk this morning, did a little bit of meditation, had a little bit of coffee, and I'm reading this book. And as I'm reading, I'm helping my spirit to center itself. I'm helping my breath to center itself, because you are a biochemist with every single breath that you take. And respiration is our spirit, is our breath, right? Like when you go to a funeral and the body is out of energy, right? You see that open casket, the body is rigid, it's lifeless. It lacks the spirit, but the body is still there. Ooh, I look a little tired today, guys, but it's because I worked late last night. But, you know, you have a choice every single day. You know, you can wake up and believe in the chaos, believe in the confusion, or you can believe in your clarity. And your clarity is your health. Like, to know that your body is always taking care of you, and to know which habits guide you towards you being in a state of health. So, like, being in the sunlight is one of the best ways. They say depression cannot, I always say this, depression doesn't like sunlight. When you come into the light, you fill your body with light rather than having it being filled with darkness. And your habits, your health is dependent on your habits. So, you know, are you devoted to bringing your health back into your body? And I always think that timing matters more than anything, right? Because there's a difference between me coming out here in the morning and signaling to my hormone axis what's going on. Am I awake? Am I doing my wakeful hormones? Or waiting, maybe I'm sleeping until 4 p.m. and then I come out in the sunlight. Either way, being in the light is great, but being out in the morning is setting my whole biochemistry up for the day. Like, I went for a walk this morning, I got my muscles loosened, I got my blood flowing for the whole day, right? So your timing is everything, especially if you have pain in your body, especially if you're in a sticky little place, a sticky little situation. Try just changing up your timing, change up your habits of what you're doing, right? So, like, even if you, like, I love having coffee in the morning, but if I didn't hydrate my body before, you know, I might be a little bit dehydrated. I might have some headaches or some cramps, you know, I don't know. I choose to hydrate my body before I have my coffee. And I choose to walk before, kind of walk, move, stretch before I'm sitting down for an extended period of time, because, you know, you've already been sleeping for a few hours. So anyway, I just wanted to share that little passage. I do love this book. Again, it's called A Course in Miracles. And I do recommend it for anyone who's trying to find some peace inside. It's called The Foundation for Inner Peace. So it's designed to help you think about the ways in which you kind of get anxious or upset with things. And, you know, we don't really die. You know, this is like our spirit, like, I think the first law of physics is energy is neither created nor destroyed. So our energy is always existent. Like, this is just a small little, this is a small blip of what we actually experience. I believe that our spirit is eternal and it lives on forever. And we come to this earth to learn certain lessons in each life. So, I mean, you know, energy is neither created nor destroyed. When we die, our body stays here, but our energy, it goes elsewhere. I don't know where it goes. I don't know enough, but I hope this video is helpful for you. Today's going to be a beautiful day. Stay devoted to your habits. And if I can help you in any way, my email's in the description, so you can reach out to me. But as always, I wish you the best of luck.